Hi everyone, it's me, and today let's watch this video together! Game exchange! Culture shock!
Hey everyone, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 here.
Hi 𝐓𝐡𝐞
And today I want to talk about something both tragic yet inspiring, Nintendo's Miis. Yes, I'm being completely serious here. The little creations that have gone from armless avatars to self-insert smash fanfiction possess not only a horribly depressing history, but act as a beacon of hope for gaming based on its cultural origin.
Wait, what? What? There is a lore inside those characters? Seriously? I mean, seriously?
So let's not dilly-dally and get right into it. Now in this instance, when I refer to the Miis, I'm not talking about the fully appendaged HD models that these hip kids play on Miitomo these days. I'm talking about the stumpy, armless 2006 models. They're pretty weird, right? The majority of the time, the Miis are just heads and cylinder bodies. Sure, sometimes they have legs, but it's inconsistent. And other times they have little ball hands, but no arms attached to them. Regardless, it's a pretty unique design choice, right? Well, kinda. See, Nintendo actually took the idea from a 1600s doll design called 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜.
Wow, from the 1600s. That is like half a millennium. That's incredible.
𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 originally acted as souvenir gifts for tourists and their children, especially their children. Each one was handcrafted and painted, making no two exactly the same, and they came in all kinds of varieties too. Boys, girls, big heads, big bodies, small bodies, and created with a variety of colors based from the wood they were made from to the paint that craft their features. Each one was truly, truly unique, just like how no two player created Miis are the same.
Oh, that's true. Everyone is unique and special.
But what started off as a simple toy sold at onsens in the Tohoku region turned into something far more meaningful and somber. In time, the dolls were thought to protect the souls of the children who owned them. As the children grew, the dolls were thought to watch over them and keeping them out of harm's way. And as the child grew older, their young soul would stay within the doll, while the adult portion of the soul continued on. After coming of age, the doll would be burned so that the young aspect of the soul would be free, but this would also be where the 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 dolls became something more horrifying. The fact that souls of children would reside in these dolls were thought to be a form of comfort for mothers of children who had passed away, or who were the subject of infanticide. As prosperous as the Edo period was, extreme poverty was not unheard of, and in the countryside, it was not uncommon for children to not make it into adulthood, or their parents being so poor that they had no way of taking care of their newborn. Knowing that the souls of their children in some way would remain with them in the form of these dolls that were fashioned after their children was a small sliver of solace.
Especially for the mother. Think about it. 9 months of pregnancy, taking care of them, and pass by. 白发人送黑发人. That's really sad.
These dolls would oftentimes be presented in windows or more likely family shrines to make sure that the child was not forgotten. Sadly, in Japan society today, the 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 doll hasn't really aged well. Not only has its popularity decreased for the obvious social implications, but also because the word 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 has come to mean something a little more private. Yes, I know this is some pretty heavy stuff, but all is not lost, friends. For in my research, I came to a conclusion that really brought me some hope, and I think it will for you too. The original Miis are fashioned after 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 dolls. That's simply a matter of fact. But why? Out of all the things they could have used, why would Nintendo choose one of the most controversial doll designs for the flagship game that, I remind you, sold well over 100 million copies?
With a 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 design, with a 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 version.
Simple. Nintendo, to this day, understands the childhood joy of games, and they just personified it perfectly under our very noses.
True.
Let me explain. Remember, the 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 dolls exist not only to protect, but preserve the soul of the child. It was a vessel that no matter what happened to the body, the spirit of the child would live on. Whether this was purposeful or not, I believe that the Miis are the 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 dolls that preserve our childlike love of games. In a world of modern games filled with complex stories, dark overtones, and quite frankly a lot of violence, you know, things that we would consider adult, Nintendo has reminded us again and again what it means to be a kid with a game, no matter the age. Just as the 𝐲𝐞 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐠𝐢𝐜 dolls became a vessel for the soul of the child in life, So too have the Miis become our own vessel for remembering what it means to have that childlike pleasure of gaming. No matter how old we become, Nintendo has an undeniable ability to remind us of that childhood feeling of gaming. And we as adults pass that feeling down to our own children. It's hope. Hope that no matter how adult and gritty gaming becomes,
Hope.
there's a preservation of childlike wonder and excitement when it comes to gaming. But thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you so
And
much.
if you like this, be sure to subscribe for even more culture and gaming. And if you're looking for more of my content, over on my channel I released a video talking about how a simple yet popular web game in Japan may have an anti-American movement behind it. Or
What?
you could check out Matt's game theory on how theorists are murderers. But until next
Wait, what? What? Well, that escalated quickly.
time, this is 𝐓𝐡𝐞 signing out.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you. Except for the last part, it's actually quite heartwarming. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you have anything to share with us. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate all of your support and encouragement for my channel. I hope to see you in my next video. But hey, that's just a game. A game exchange. Culture shock. Thanks for watching. Thank you. And I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe!